You have to trust the ideas that come to you.
Is it not secure? It will fall?
Potentially. Like you do every day. Mentor me, Evan. Look at that. We did it. We won.
Okay, Evan, can you tell what's happening?
What's happening is, we've had a broken light
Oh my god, for how long?
for a while.
For a while.
For a while.
For years.
No, wow.
Come on.
Well, one of our bulbs
No, but
was broken.
the
but
light
this
was
is broken. But the baluster stopped working for maybe 2 months,
I don't know why. A long
maybe
time.
longer. I always
And
understand.
rather than just hire an electrician.
Right. So we were trying to. Well, the first problem was actually. We tried to fix baluster, it didn't work. Then it was finding a good light that.
Evan liked.
Actually liked. So that took a while. And then my dad was supposed to come over and do it and help us, but scheduling issues didn't work out. So then one day, Nina says.
Nina has a great idea.
Nina has a great idea. She says, "How about you ask Mark Traeger to come and fix it? Not just Mark Traeger." Yes. You need help?
No, it's not about help. It's
To hold it.
usually a security. Usually you use the ground as a security cable to keep it from falling.
But we didn't this time.
No, you did not.
Who installed this light?
Was it my dad or was it
No,
Alex? I think it was
no,
Alex.
it's not Alex. Alex only installed this one.
Was it your Chinese people?
No, you're Chinese people.
My Chinese people? Well, I don't have Chinese. You are my Chinese people. I
I like that.
don't have any other Chinese people. Who are my other? Anyway, so Nina said, "Why don't you have Mark Traeger come over?" I said, "What? I'm gonna ask Mark to come over just to fix the light?" And I thought, you know what? We could do it if we turn it into a live stream. So Mark said yes, so he's here. So we're gonna do it. He's fixing the light, and at 9 o'clock in an hour, we're gonna do a live stream and answer
Okay.
questions.
Maybe you should help Mark hold the
I
plate.
need to post this so it's more important. No, not Life with Santa. Mark Traeger. Mark Traeger.
Did you install this light yourself? I don't know. Dude.
No, he doesn't install anything.
Dude.
It's I think the electrician that we hired
Yeah.
did this light and also did this light and the light in the office.
Oh.
Simon, let's go.
Chinese people.
Come on.
Because
Yeah,
I gotta say,
it's not good.
It's not
Well-
German engineering.
well, it hung up, but it's just very strange
It's not German engineering.
the way that they were willing to destroy your ceiling like this. But
Evan, it was installed by them, right? Because I remember Alex only installed this one.
Yeah,
and we
yeah.
actually hook it up so that it's not.
yeah, I don't know how this light stood up for all that time. There wasn't really very much holding it in. You sure you guys want this in the exact same space?
Yes.
Really?
What?
Because it's just not secure.
Is it not secure? It will fall.
Potentially.
They've been
I mean-
up for like 2 years.
If it falls, then we can blame Mark Traeger. We have a little extra time before we start our live stream with Mark changing the light. So Mark's gonna do a Mentor Me Evan video.
This is the
You have to get
studio
closer.
setup.
You have to get
Which is
closer.
funny because
You
you
can sit
mentor
right
me.
there.
You
Okay,
mentor
there.
me all
Okay,
the
good.
time.
Okay, stay there. Wait, let's check the.
You.
Yeah, right?
I like it. You actually
Right?
know what you're doing these
Right?
days.
I know how to focus. It's it.
It's so funny.
That's all I know how to do. Okay.
What
Okay.
camera is that? Is it GH4?
I don't know. Want a soar? Get a mentor.
Do you know what to do?
Yeah.
Is it recording?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, want a soar? Get a mentor. A mentor or mentor?
Mentor. Whatever. It's fine. You good. Soar, mentor. Rhymes, not mentor. It's not sir. You want a sir? Get a mentor. Jesus. Okay.
You hear this
We
stuff?
should change it.
People
Want-
don't realize.
Want
how
a
much
sir? Want a sir? Get a mentor.
Want a sir? Get a mentor. That makes way more sense.
Okay, cut. So today let's learn from one of the best.
My friend Evan Carmichael.
That's fine.
My friend Evan Carmichael and
How-
should be on.
No, and this point.
And it doesn't make any sense. Should be on the topic of
You're gonna learn from Evan Carmichael and how to learn.
not and. I
Jeez, that's
on.
fine, Mark. Do on. My friend Evan Carmichael on.
Like you do every day. Mentor me, Evan. it is time for the 3-point landing questions.
But no, that's when you hold up the book.
3-point, yeah.
But before that, it is time for the 3-point landing questions.
Time to go from just watching a video to taking action.
Always do more.
What's a question on not making money your first priority?
What's going to mind, Mark? These are your questions.
Oh, wow.
Want to, sir?
Want to, sir? Get a mentor.
Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.
Perfect. Say that more time. Continue to believe and feel like a Nazi.
Wow!
Continue to believe, and we will see you there.
You're gonna start IG Live, Evan.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm cleaning the lens.
Only Evan thinks it's a great idea to IG Live installing a light.
No, lots of people think it's a good idea. Hey, we're live! Believe Nation, we're testing something new. I'm very excited. Mr. Mark Drager in the house is fixing my light because I don't know how to do it. I think it's fantastic. I think it's a genius idea, and therefore we're doing it because you have to trust the ideas that come to you. Prairie Dodgers, every woman should have a handyman. Good job, Mark. Am I the woman?
I think that's what is implied.
Am I the woman in this situation? All right, well, I'm Mark Jager's woman. That's what I learned today. I know his wife would be happy. Oh, what did I do?
We're good with that.
Okay.
She's fine with that.
She's fine with that?
Yeah.
All right. The world's greatest Mr. Dupree. What to do when someone quits out of nowhere? Should you try to talk it out or just leave it alone? What do you got, Mark?
When someone quits out of nowhere,
Yeah.
I don't think it was out of nowhere.
Oh.
So usually there's going to be reasons, there's going to be indications.
Wait, are you changing the light? You can work while you talk, dude.
I think if you ask my wife, she would say that I'm only capable of doing one thing at a time.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay,
'cause
so
whenever
Evan
I'm
answers
cooking-
questions,
whenever I'm
and Mark
cooking-
just changes the light. You get to watch him work in the background and massively judge what he's doing. Like if you see something wrong,
Yes.
definitely point it out in the live stream so we can point it out to him on camera. This is amazing.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Because I don't actually know what he's doing.
No, that's fine. But anyway, I don't think that it was out of nowhere. I think you weren't looking. I think you weren't listening. I think you were blind to it.
Yeah.
And whether you want to save the relationship or not is just how much you care about it and how much you need it.
All right, I have a great app idea. How do I get started on an app? Who to trust? Who is reliable to trust? Who is a reliable, trustworthy company or resource to do this with?
I think if you have any kind of technology or anything that you want to do that requires a really specific knowledge, and you don't have that knowledge, then you need to either learn it or bring on a partner who can help you build it. You cannot outsource a core competency.
Yeah.
And if your whole business is based on this app, it's not only about building the app, it's about taking the learnings from the app and making the app better over time, quarter over quarter, month over month. You're not going to be profitable spending all this money giving another person like all of this money to build this thing, so you need a partner.
So do the lights,
Right.
don't stop.
It's never going to happen, buddy.
Don't stop.
I'm a 16-year-old boy. What should I do for becoming an entrepreneur? Mark?
16-year-old boy.
Mhm.
What should I do for becoming an entrepreneur? Oh, see, I'm going to stop working.
Don't stop working.
Service-based businesses are fantastic because all you need to do is find one person who's willing to pay you for the thing you love or the thing that you're good at, the thing that you can help them do, or the thing that they don't want to do. So that is a great place to start. Super low investment, and you'll learn a lot. I would also consider working for free or next to free, and the earlier you start, the better off you're going to be, because then when you're 23, when you're 25, when you're 28, you have so many years of experience. You've made all your mistakes in the past.
Think of an adult who has money and a problem they have that you'd love to help them with. And go help them with it and get paid. That's your starting point. For Life Fitness, do you find yourself still getting nervous in front of crowds or when you interview?
Yes, but I you don't like this answer. I like to tell myself that I'm excited.
Oh
I know
my
you don't
God.
like that answer, but
Why?
Jesus Christ, Mark.
but I turn that nerves into like I'm gonna perform even better now because I have this anxiety.
Why?
He doesn't like that because
Wait, no, hold on. Say that last part again. I'm gonna perform even better because of my anxiety.
Yes.
I like that.
Yeah, because there's two types of nerves. There's
I like how you held up 3. You went this 2, no, you went 3.
Wow.
There's 2 types of nerves. Okay,
plus a
keep going.
bonus one.
Keep going. Want to, sir? Okay, keep going.
Sir, get a mentor. There's 2 types of nerves. There's the nerves or the anxiety or the worry that keeps you from doing anything. And then there's the ones that actually help you perform even better because you're not becoming complacent or lazy. And so you want to be able to ensure that you're that you're recognizing that this nervousness, or energy is something you can tap into to like really bring a lot of energy and focus to what you're doing.
And see, I like that. I like that. You're turning your nerves, but not turn into excitement. Turn into self-confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think turning into excitement depletes your self-confidence.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's teaching yourself that you suck.
We don't want to do that.
Nope, we don't want to do that. Because you do scary things. You love scary things.
And hard things.
And hard things. And difficult things. You love it. You love all of it. Mark's looking for something in there. Yeah, so I'll get nervous. Before, I came back from Phoenix. I did my event there with Dean Graziosi and Brendan Burchard. Got nervous. I got really nervous before going on stage for that one. That was exciting.
Yeah, because they dragged it out though. They kept pushing you back and moving you around.
Yeah.
You told the story in the podcast. And you caught yourself and you're like, Carmichael!
Yeah, let's go. Exactly, but that's the best. And then interviews. What was the last interview I got nervous for? I just want to know that if I'm being interviewed, I don't get nervous. If I'm interviewing somebody, I want to know at least that I know where I'm going to take the interview. So, we're going to have Peter Diamandis on soon. I have his book. We're going to go through it, get some questions. Once I have my line of questioning, at least the first 3 or 4 questions, maybe just the first 2 questions, really. Then I just trust everything else will kick in. We'll pull on threads. It's going to work out. I think you always want to be doing things that make you nervous and scared. Mm-hmm. That's how you grow.
So if you find yourself on stage and you're not nervous or scared anymore at all, or you're being interviewed and you're not nervous or scared anymore, should you try and make it bigger, make it more out of your comfort zone, change up your topics so that way that nerves return?
Yeah. Maybe not every time, but yeah. I look at the tour, right? At the beginning of my tour this year, I was nervous, and it was a 3-hour presentation, and I did my first one in Toronto, and then Pittsburgh, and then Cleveland, and worked our way south. And then about a third of the way in, it became easy.
Too easy, some might say.
Yeah, it's just like the same thing. Okay, it was fun. It was still fun. It became too easy, so I thought, you know what, I got to switch it up. And I went to Q&A. Went from presentation to Q&A. And then about 2/3 of the way through, that became too easy.
You broke your neck.
So then I broke my neck. That was unintentional. The switch in the Q&A was very intentional. The break in my neck was not intentional. And then it became difficult the entire way through until in Cleveland, my last stop. Oh, Cleveland was my last stop, not my second stop. Cleveland, my last stop.
You were in so much pain.
Yeah, by the end of it, because it was also the last, I was done, right? It was finally our last stop. We're gonna go home after that. At the end of the event, I crashed and I lay on the floor for 20 minutes or something. I was just done. I'm really proud of that. You should be doing things that make you scared. You should be up in your game. Tell the guy behind you to say hi.
Hi!
Guy behind me. What's one sentence that keeps you both motivated?
I gotta think about that. You go.
Nothing. I don't have one sentence that keeps me motivated. My channel keeps me motivated. But I think the same sentence over and over and over again, just like the same song,
yeah,
you need to have some variety thrown in there.
Diminishing returns, right?
Yeah. Best advice Mark ever received for marriage, work, or life. Wow. Mandy Moth in the house.
I'm gonna go with marriage.
Okay.
Because I'm proud of my marriage.
Okay.
So men seek respect and women seek love. Women think in terms of love, communicate in terms of love, show love, want to hear love, want to feel love, and men communicate and think in terms of respect. And if you're not aware of that very subtle difference, then a lot of wives or spouses or partners will speak in disrespectful tones, not even realizing how much they're triggering their husband. And a lot of men will become very unloving or distant because they're not even realizing how much their wives might be craving love. And if you're just able to understand or catch yourself, and then the second part of this is that you have to pour into your partner before they pour into you. Most people wait for their partner to come forward to actually, I will be nicer to my husband as soon as they start loving me more.
Right, Nina?
No, you have to be the one to step forward, and then the other will give back to you. Don't
See?
wait for it.
Step forward, Nina.
Nina does so much for you. Evan.
Right, Evan?
Evan.
Nina, what do you think about the respect?
I respect you a lot.
Really?
Of course.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I don't know if I agree with the whole respect thing. Mark's take on it, but Nina does ultimately. I mean, there's a lot of jabs and stuff, but there's I know there's respect. I don't know
It's
that.
love, okay?
There's a lot. No, I know there's love. I don't think I think in terms of respect. Nina,
Well, we've already decided you're the wife, so.
I'm the wife. So Nina, do you care in terms of respect?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that women aren't to be respected and men aren't to be loved.
No, you said, but it's the highest priority. They think in terms of
Yes.
love, and that's what you said.
Yes.
They think in terms of love and
Yes.
respect. I don't think so. I don't think I think that way.
Well, I think this is a truth.
What do you think, Dan?
I like how supportive Nina is.
And that's her showing you respect.
Respect? I don't think so. No, it's not
You can
respect.
pick whatever adjective you want, but you know when your spouse is being dismissive of the things that are important to you, or speaking in ways in front of someone else that disrespects you. It's a real thing. It's a real thing in relationships and marriages. And when men become distant or cold, they think that they're still being respectful, but they're being unloving.
I think the love thing is real.
Oh, I can't.
No, that's okay. It's gonna hold something.
The love thing is real. I think, Nina, would you agree love is your most important? You care the most about love over anything else?
I don't know. I care about a lot of stuff, okay?
Yeah, but of course. And listen, I'm not saying respect isn't important, but he's saying this is how men think in terms of respect.
Yes.
And I don't think I mean, if you're off, what would happen, Nina, if you're off disrespecting me in public? Nina does it all the time.
I don't do it all the time.
No.
Pass me that.
It's a fine little jab. No, I just don't agree. I don't think that's my number one thing. I don't think it's even top 5. I don't think it's. You know what? I think if that's your number 1, it's because you don't respect yourself,
Most people don't.
and that could be true. If the number 1 value you need from your wife is respect, it's because you don't respect yourself. You have to fix that problem.
Well, we see this though with all kinds of people. With the way that parents parent kids, where they want them to listen to them right away and do exactly what they say and all of these things, is because they feel that the kids are being disrespectful if they're not listening. And anyway, I think this is a truth. So, and there's always exceptions to the rule. Evan, you tend to be a lot of exceptions to a lot of rules, but I think this is the truth. Nina, I know you're busy doing a puzzle, but can you come hold this for a second?
Wow! Did
See how disrespectful that was?
Did you hear the disdain? Did you hear that? I know you're busy doing a puzzle, Nina. Can you hold this for me?
You don't have to do too much.
Wow.
Just have to make sure it doesn't fall.
Wow.
It's rested on there.
The light's slowly going up, guys.
You see how disrespectful that was, though?
Yeah,
But said in a
joke.
really loving way.
Yeah, it's all joke. It's all joke. We do that all the time. Is this it? Are the lights coming on?
Yeah.
Okay, guys.
We'll flick the power
This
first.
is the big reveal. Ready?
Hold
Here
on.
it comes.
We'll flick the power. No,
Here
it's
it comes.
not yet. We gotta turn the power on.
Power on.
And then
Okay.
there's no sparks.
Okay.
Fantastic. Now Nina
Okay.
can flick the lights.
Okay, Nina, flick the lights. It's coming.
Flick the lights. Make
Ready?
sure you enjoy them.
It didn't turn on. Oh.
Oh, it's actually really nice.
Wow. Why does it look so weird?
Because it lights from the inside.
Oh, it lights from the inside.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Move the table.
Wow.
Adjust the height.
Yeah.
That's nice. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Good job.
Straighten out.
That's cool.
Should I turn
I'm
it
liking
off?
this light.
There's a king.
I'm liking this
I'll
light.
straighten it up.
Okay. Good. We made it happen, guys.
You can.
Is the table gonna actually be there?
Yeah.
I think it has to be a little bit higher, no?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's why I say-
Right now it's like.
How what height you
Just a little bit higher.
No, more.
No, not too high. No, a little bit lower.
No. This is good.
Wow.
Billy Robbins dropping some love. Have her sit in a chair. Nina, you want to sit in a chair?
But this is low, no?
Sit in a chair.
Here.
There, that's Nina sitting in a chair. As long as the dining room table isn't moving, I think it's fine. It's if the table's over more, then you're gonna hit your face on it.
You can't move the table over more though.
Yeah, so I think that's fine.
I think that's a good height.
Yeah.
I just need to level it.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be
I think it's
Evan's
a good
just sit here because he's tall.
No, it's not that big. I mean,
No, it's a beautiful light.
yeah. Look,
No, I'm not saying the legs.
Look,
no,
that's-
it's just the height.
that's good. I think that's good.
Okay.
Yeah. Pretend to wipe down the table. Seriously.
Okay.
Okay.
I want you to wipe down the table so you don't hit your head.
Okay, Nina, pretend to wipe down the table. Posh notions.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah.
And really,
I like how Mark is making the facial.
It looks like a crown.
Are we done?
We're done.
Oh, I hope that you're paying Mark and Nina for guest appearances. Wow, Evan. Wow. Listen, it's an honor to be on my. There's people right now requesting to join in. There's a lineup of people who want to be on the pod. No, I don't want to say podcast.
Look at that. We did it. We won.
Finally.
Final product.
So a few
Look at that.
details. A few details. We should fix the holes in the ceiling and then we should dap that edge.
Yeah,
So
you
that
can't
way
really
it
tell.
covers- It covers the black.
Final
line right
product.
Yeah.
There it is. Thank you
there. Do
guys.
you know what DAP is?
No,
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Nina.
Maybe I need to come back
Thank
and
you,
fix
Believe
that.
Nation.
probably.
It was a success. See, the
We
live
won.
stream while
We won.
changing a life was amazing. It worked.
But
Cool.
I still can't change a light and answer questions at the same time.
You did okay. We made it in time.
Today is also your book anniversary day.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
December 6th.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Yeah.
the 13th year from me incorporated. It's my 13th anniversary
Yeah.
of Fanta.
Happy year one word day.
So it's all like good news. We pick out our new car today. Your 13th anniversary. Your book anniversary.
It's a good news day.
Every day is a good news day.
Yeah.
That's true.
Today's a good news day, but later today we're gonna get our new car because we're going on a tour, and our car is a little too small to bring 4 people. So we're gonna go pick up our new car, and then Mark.Drager is gonna help me wrap it in something spectacular.
You know how to wrap the car? Oh,
He's gonna help me. So
Let's go.
Let's go get our car.